Welcome back to Tommy Time, everyone. Thanks for showing up. This is a 2013 Toro. I got it in a group of 3 for $70. As you recall, this one had a lot of debris under the deck, so let's go ahead and look at that. I've already loosened up the front wheel drive plastic cover here. I'll show you how to remove that. You access the two 10mm screws from under the unit. You use a small extension, and this is what they look like. You turn the unit over with the carburetor on the high side. So you get access to the 10mm screws up in this area. One there and one here in front of the transmission. So I removed those two. I still have to get a razor and cut all the vines off. Let me bring this back over and show you the accumulation of crud under that cover. So once the two screws are removed, this just comes off like so, and we got a bird's nest. So this can create a problem. It's going to operate a whole lot better. Holy cow, that's thicker than I thought. It's going to operate a whole lot better if you remove this. See, it's all wet. That's all heavy grass. That's really wet and heavy. There's a ton of it. If I had gerbils, they'd be loving this right about now. And it's all wrapped around the pulley, so this front wheel drive was hardly moving. 70% of the energy was used to get past this buildup. So as you recall, you could see this little bit of buildup on the side of the cover here where the cable enters the plastic. That's a good indication you got buildup under the cover. So I got the majority of it. What I'll do is get the garden hose and blast the rest of this clean. This will form rust as well, this wet grass here on the deck. You've seen some of the rusty decks that I get. You don't want that happening to your machine. You want clean metal with no moisture against the surface of the deck. So I got most of it. So we cleaned out all that. That's going to work a whole lot better. I'll dig this stuff out too around the belt guard. See all that in there? That's got to come out. I'm going to grab up a razor and cut these vines off. Just all this little stuff will take away the full potential of this machine. So this gives you an idea where the two locations are for the screws. Your cable's here on the top, so there's going to be one right near the cable entry and then one right in front of the transmission. Right there, 10 millimeter. Use a small 6-inch extension. You'll be able to grab those two up and rectify your machine. Thanks for coming out, looking at this fine Toro recycler. Have a good day today.